Sure, check 1 2, check 1 2. I'm on with Phat Fabes, having a fabulous time on Lite FM. Okay, hello everybody, good morning. I am going to show you a little bit of what my new life in Malaysia looks like. I think I just spit, not a good start to a video, but it is monsoon season in Kuala Lumpur. So that basically means it's really cloudy. Normally you can see, the Twin Towers, but it's gray and looks like it's about to rain, which I hope it's not. I need to catch a grab because my first meeting today is at the Lite FM studio at the Astro Tech Park. I'm going to start a brand new weekly recurring segment on travel with an old friend of mine, Phat Fabes, who is now the drive time DJ. As of yesterday, he started back at Lite FM. So we are on our way to Lite FM to have that meeting, see if we can get sign off by the bosses on the content I want to share. And yeah, let's go. I'm a little bit early. I'm here at Astro this is the company that owns Lite FM, which is the channel that my buddy Fabes, you guys know him as Phat Fabes if you're here in Kuala Lumpur and you've been listening to the radio anytime in like the past 30-ish years. He's such a great guy, and he, when I came back, he's like, oh, this is great, let's do something about travel on my show. I'm starting back at Lite FM. So that is where I am now. I'm gonna go in, see, I'm slightly early, so I don't know how ready they'll be yet, but it should be a fun meeting. I get to pitch my ideas for the segments that I wanna do every Friday, and let's see if the big bosses say yes.
Walking around with it.
Nice
to see you.
Hi, I'm Angela.
Yeah, hi.
Nice to meet you. We just had the best meeting. Hey guys, this is Soraya. She's the head of content here at Lite FM or Astro?
Just at Lite FM.
Yeah, Lite FM.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. We have the first 3 weeks planned, and then we're going to see if people like it or they don't, and then we'll keep moving forward. But it was so nice to meet everybody. Thank you so much.
It was such a good meeting. I'm so excited for all the content that we're going to be working on together. All the videos, the tips, it's going to be great.
Okay, hey guys, so I've just run home and I was about to shoot this, but Daisy, who's been handling my visa, she has my passport downstairs, which I've needed now so I can open my bank account. She's had it to go to the immigration office for the final visa stamp, so that's very exciting. Let's go meet Daisy. But the meeting at Astro went really well. The team, Fabes' team is amazing, and they had lots of great ideas. The name of the show, they had a meeting about this. It's called What a Trip, and it's basically going to be me sharing a travel story and then giving tips on maybe how to avoid it or how to have that kind of experience. So I'm really excited, just so honored to be able to do this, and we will try it as a test, and then after that it should be me taking trips as well, and then reporting back on trips from Malaysia or within Malaysia. So okay, let's go meet Daisy. Hold on. Okay, that went really fast. That's Daisy there. I forgot to get her on the video. But yes, my employment pass is back. It's a whole page in my passport. I don't think I'll put it here because I don't know what numbers are sensitive. But yeah, it's all back and I'm good until January 2023. Okay, one more thing I forgot to mention about the Astro gig is that I also get to be involved in their podcast. So we'll do, whoops, hold on. This is my desk set up here, which it used to be there, but I don't know why anyone would want to look out here when you have this as a view with the Twin Towers and all that. So anyway, that was the first thing I did when I moved in, was move that desk. It's really exciting because it'll be a longer segment on the podcast, about 5 or 6 minutes. And then the radio show will be broken up in two, but it's around 2.5 minutes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you imagine like you're in the radio, when someone starts to get boring, you're gonna switch off that radio station and go to another. So the idea is to keep it fluid and interesting. So that's the challenge for me now, is to package up stories and tips in a way that has a speedy pace and is something that people can relate to or are interested in hearing, and that can bring some value to people as well. So really how to travel during the pandemic, how to begin to solo travel, because lots of people are afraid of that or just don't know how to do that. There was an alert that came in today and it says that Malaysia is going to fully open up to tourism again March 1st, which is very exciting. I have a couple friends, my friend Kevin, who has the YouTube channel 30 and a Wake Up. He's across the border in Thailand. So I'm hoping he comes for a visit or I go visit him. And I've got friends in India that I'm hoping will come visit, and friends in Pakistan. So it's such good news. That's such good news. So, okay, I'm going to work for a little bit here. Then, what do we have to do? Today is a pretty chill day. Okay, now my building, hey guys, my building is just here, and I am very lucky because I live right next door to a market called Selections, and this isn't a main Selections, it's a smaller one that's inside one of the neighboring condo buildings, but they have fresh fruit and vegetables. They have, well, not good cheeses and meats. I did try it once, but I will never buy anything that's not from Bottega, who's a client of mine, but they import all of their meats and cheeses from Italy, Spain, and France. So, okay. There's Kale Tower, and then this is called Summer Sweets. Here, I'll turn you around one sec. Okay, so my building doesn't have anything next door. I mean, it has a pool and gym and things like that. But here there's like a mini mart where I can get oh, I forget, I need to get a top up on my mobile SIM. There's a coffee shop, which I haven't tried yet, but I want to. And then there's the market here. There's water, wine, gin, bananas, like really nice butter lettuce. There's a little bit of everything. So it makes it perfect. It's so convenient. Okay, I just want some quick noodles tonight. I know it's not the greatest meal on the planet, but I'll buy some vegetables to skillet in with it. But look how many noodles there are here, because it's Malaysia. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're in France, and in France, there's two massive rows, sections of just yogurt. It's kind of like that here with the noodles, so it's really great. There's a ton of variety. I'm getting Maggi, which is what we ate in India when my daughter and I would eat noodles, and the Tom Yum, which is hella spicy. Makes my nose run, but I really love it. Okay, that was great. I got a little gin because, you know, I'm bored at night and want to drink. And then I needed to top up my mobile because you can't use your phone as a hot link without, or as a hotspot without a special like add-on bonus. And I had only put on what I needed for my next month's service. So I've now got the voucher so I can claim my top up and get it so I can use my laptop when I'm out working, which is really nice. So super convenient. I come here maybe once every couple nights and it's great. You know, it's nice that they have fresh fruit and vegetables and they actually sit and chop up the fruit and they sell like platters of fruit, small like individual or for like 2 to 4 people. And I buy that all the time and then have it over a couple days like watermelon or mango, and they have dragon fruit and things like that. So it's just super, super convenient being here. Okay, I'm back in. I've put on pajamas, don't judge me. I've got some ingredients here to make the noodles not so bad. But this is quite funny. So my kitchen is still in Indonesia on the island of Batam, where I was living before I took off to be a digital nomad in Pakistan. And so I have very limited supplies at the moment. I haven't wanted to go out to buy like a good knife, a good wok, all of that, because I have that. So like the place I'm living, they equip it, but very limited. So I'm actually, this is my cutting knife, which is, it has made me want to go out and buy a cheap kitchen knife more than anything else here. But I also still don't have wine glasses, so I'm using this. Again, that's another thing on my list because I can't really have guests at the moment till I sort that out. But I was kind of hoping that the boxes from Indonesia would come sooner than later. So I didn't want to buy something that I would later not use. Anyway, yeah, it's hilarious trying to cut everything with this, like basically a butter knife with a serrated edge. Almost done. The other parts of my day when I'm actually working, I help restaurants and hospitality brands to grow their business. Build websites with my teams in Bangladesh and Pakistan. I design menus, I handle social media, shoot videos, do branding workshops, and teach restaurants who can't afford to hire someone like me to actually do it for them. A lot of brands have amazing stories to tell, chefs, you know, even entrepreneurs. But if you don't know the fundamentals of social media and you're posting wrong across the different platforms, your engagement won't be as good. There's also messaging and tone that I think a lot of brands don't understand, and how you write the text that goes with your posts as well matters a lot to if you come off like a cocky brand and arrogant, kind of an asshole, or if you come off as a brand that seems genuine and caring and has warm staff and cares about their customers and all of that. So there's lots. So anyway, today I'm hot and sweaty. We're redoing a few dishes that we had that didn't come out right that we saw, and we forgot to shoot the gelatos on day 2 of our photo shoot last week here at Bottega. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm super scrappy, so do forgive me. But basically now, like, my ramp up trying to like find new clients, I need to get marketing materials for myself. So I've now been going through, hold on. So I'm finding old clips that I've done, old videos I've shot, old clients here in Malaysia, because I've worked with a ton of the chefs and restaurants here and in Penang. And I've also reviewed a lot of the restaurants, so I want to start promoting myself. So that's consuming a bunch of my time right now. Okay, so like this video was one of the first ones I did for a very prominent chef here in Kuala Lumpur at a restaurant that is now closed, but it's really, really cute. It was like with a chocolate maker. Is that too loud? But it basically showed like how to make chocolate. Now, and I do have this wonderful view. Let me take you up to the rooftop. I'll show you what it looks like. Unfortunately, it is monsoon season, so it's not the greatest weather right now, but I've been waiting for days and days to try and shoot this because I wanted to be out in Kuala Lumpur, but it's just so like grim out there because it's gray all the time and it doesn't look great. But hold on, let's go up to the roof. Okay, first things first, where are you there? In Kuala Lumpur, you have to wear a mask everywhere, even when you're just on the street walking, in case you run across someone. So at the moment, they take it very, very seriously. There's also a mobile app. You have to check in everywhere you go, even in taxis, and keep like an active monitoring of yourself. So in case they need to do contact tracing, if there's been an outbreak or something like that, they can see who was where, when, if there was an affected person, so that people can be advised so they can do a self-test and see if they actually have coronavirus. So, okay, mask on, like that, I've got my keys. I think that's all we need. Yeah, let's go. Keys, mask, keys. Yeah, it's weird just going in the building. Okay, keys, yes, got it. Okay, the building that I live in, I had this one picked out for about a year before I came here because I had originally been planning to come back in 2020 to Kuala Lumpur. And obviously I ended up staying in Pakistan instead, but this building it's like my unit's like a big hotel room, like a big hotel suite, basically, but it's a service apartment. So it's great because I can also use their housekeeping. So I have a rental agreement for a year. So it's not like I'm a hotel guest anymore, and it's not a serviced apartment, really. Hold on. Going up. Okay. So I live on the second to the highest floor, so I have such nice views for that. We're going out to the S level, which I guess is sky level, and that's where the gym is. There's a yoga suite, and there's also just the amazing view out. So hold on, I'm going to turn you around. Yeah, so back here, you can see I have the KL Tower in the background, which at nighttime it lights up. It's really pretty. I don't have views of that from I can't see that from my place, but what I can see is that, which is amazing. It's just, you know, especially working from home, it's really nice to have the view. And the first thing I did when I moved into that place was I took the desk, which was against the wall, like looking at the wall, and I moved it in front of the window because I just don't see the point of looking into a wall when I could look out and see that. So now let's go see what I get up to for happy hour and meeting up with old friends. Yeah, so in the spirit of full disclosure, not every night is a fun night out. Lots of my friends now are either married or have children or are no longer in Kuala Lumpur. So it's not like this is a party all the time. I'm currently watching, well, Netflix. I'm going to end this vlog not the way I wanted to, which was like fun, and if I try to pretend to show you that, it's just not going to be genuine. So I need to connect with some friends. I'll do that in another vlog, but I'm really happy to be back. For March, I'll be generating more revenue for myself than I have in the past couple of years since the pandemic hit, because I specialize in hospitality marketing, branding, and communications, and I lost all my clients back in 2020. So being here, being set up has made a big difference. I also have like a nice client in Costa Rica, and so that's making a difference as well. But it feels good to not be financially stressed anymore, and this is the first time in a long time I feel like a bit of breathing space. So I am trying to go to an island getaway. There's a beautiful island here. It's like the Bali of Malaysia, called Langkawi, and I've been there several times. I've reviewed the Ritz-Carlton and amazing places there. So I'm trying to get back there in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll have some fun like travel videos starting up soon. But otherwise, I have a condo tour video coming out next, I think. Hold on. It's monsoon and just rain everywhere. So I have the condo tour video coming up, and I went to a restaurant. My Muslim friends are not going to want to watch that, but I went to a restaurant called El Cerdo, which means like the pig. So it was like a lot of pork and all of that, but that's coming up too. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and stay safe.